Beats on.
This motion picture contains explicit scenes of an adult nature. Parental guidance is suggested.
It used to be fun to smoke. Not anymore. Now most of your friends have quit, and you would too, if you only knew how.
Now, arrest the smoking habit forever with Cigarrest.
No matter how long you've been smoking, no matter how much you smoke, regardless of how many times you've tried and failed. Now available for the first time, these powerful pills contain a safe and effective formula that acts to arrest nicotine dependence without withdrawal, without frustration, and without gaining a single pound.
Stop smoking and not gain weight?
That's right, not one single pound.
That's like having your cake and eating it too.
Some people call it a miracle because Cigarrest does what no amount of willpower can do. It alleviates physical withdrawal symptoms.
I was at a party with a lot of smokers. I had no problem not smoking.
That after dinner cigarette, I didn't want it.
We know you've tried to quit smoking before, probably many times. Now you've given up and stopped trying, haven't you? With Cigarrest, you're going to kick the habit forever. And once you've tried our Cigarrest program, you'll never want to smoke again.
I would definitely recommend the Cigarrest plan.
I would recommend the Cigarrest plan.
It's easy and it works.
Our guarantee. You will completely stop smoking in just 5 days, or we'll refund your full purchase price immediately.
If you want to stop smoking, your next cigarette could be your last. All you have to do is pick up the phone and call us now.
With Cigarrest, you're guaranteed to stop smoking in just 5 days. Call toll-free 1-800-453-8100. Save COD fees, use your credit card, or send $19.95 to Cigarrest. P.O. Box 4444, Carlsbad, California, 92008. That's 1-800-453-8100.
This motion picture contains explicit scenes of an adult nature. Parental guidance is suggested.
That good, folks. All right.
Welcome to the beach. Tired of the crowds? Imagine the privacy and relaxation in your own swimming pool. Did you know you can have a pool in your backyard for just $879? As low as $879 from Krystal Klear. Your Krystal Klear pool comes with sun deck, ladders, filter and pump, liner, fencing, and vacuum. Call Krystal Klear Sales and Service 24 hours toll-free. 1-800-524-7905. Many models available. Solar cover included. That's 1-800-524-7905. 524-7905. Low interest financing. Turn your backyard into a recreation spot with a Krystal Klear swimming pool.
Tired of searching far and wide for a great car deal? Then head straight to the source, the Maumee Car Source. 5 great dealers in one short row. Hatfield Olds Honda, Bob Schmidt Chevrolet, Maumee Ford, George Ballas Toyota, and Southside Lincoln Mercury. Over 5,000 cars, trucks, and vans available. Your source for convenience, your source for service, your source for selection. That's the Maumee Car Source, half-mile south of the Turnpike on Reynolds Road in Maumee.
That's the evening news. Good night.
You're the kind of person that wants to know more. You have to understand an issue and how it affects your life. The 700 Club is different. We know what you want. Host Pat Robertson and a team of dedicated journalists follow stories through to their conclusions so you'll have the final word on major news events. There's one more thing that's different. Telephones are staffed nationwide 24 hours a day so you can get answers. Watch the 700 Club, TV journalism with a different spirit.
This motion picture contains explicit scenes of an adult nature. Parental guidance is suggested.
Has to go, tape. On.
Introducing Yoplait soft frozen yogurt. Viva la différence.
So soft, viva la squeeze. So cool, viva la freeze. So creamy, so fruity, hey, what do you say? Never taste another like soft frozen Yoplait.
Real fruit and creamy Yoplait. Blended smooth and frozen soft.
Viva strawberry, cherry too. Viva la berries, beaucoup. Viva la Yoplait.
New Yoplait soft frozen yogurt.
Okay, I'm going to call the LoanMaker and say, First National, I need a loan. Then they say, just stop by
At First
one of our
National, the loan makers make getting a loan fast and easy. Loans for cars, boats, home improvements, and a lot of other good reasons.
It's no big deal, right? I just want to add a rec room.
So if you need a loan and you want it fast, call a real loan maker.
Now that's fast. It only took about 10 minutes.
Personal loan maker.
Only at First National.
This is the famous Sweetheart watch that's sweeping across America. This watch is layered entirely in genuine 14-karat gold, and it's color-coordinated with fashionable pastel pink. How much would you pay for this adorable Sweetheart watch? Well, don't answer yet, because you also get this gold layered in black, color-coordinated Sweetheart watch, and this burgundy watch. Now, how much would you pay for this three-piece, true gold, color-coordinated Sweetheart watch set? You might normally expect to pay $10 for each watch in this set. But now, as part of a special TV public awareness program, you can get the whole set for only $10. And if you call us within 1 hour, you'll also get a matching floating heart pendant. It's made entirely of solid 14-karat gold, yet it's yours absolutely free if you call us now.
Just call toll-free 1-800-527-9600. That's 1-800-527-9600. Remember, you save COD charges if you use your Visa or MasterCard.
This motion picture contains explicit scenes of an adult nature. Parental guidance is suggested.
I told you, he's just a friend. Nothing is happening between us.
Miller, this memo makes no sense at all. I don't understand why I even bothered to send it.
Mommy, Billy won't give me any gum. I hate him.
Life doesn't have to be a guessing game. The key to understanding human behavior is knowledge. Because if you know why people act as they do, you'll be able to deal better with many situations. Maybe even change them in your favor. Now you can improve your odds with Psychology Today, the one magazine that explains human behavior as it affects you. In your personal relationships.
I'm sorry. I finally understand.
I'm glad.
Your career.
Great idea, Miller. Good job.
And most importantly, your understanding of yourself and those you share yourself with.
Isn't that fair?
I guess so.
Psychology Today explores all the factors that guide and shape our lives, like why some marriages last and why some don't. Now that sex can be deadly, has the way we approach potential partners been changed forever? Is society messing up women's minds by projecting a body image that scientists have proven is almost impossible to achieve? Sound interesting? These are just a few of the topics we explore in Psychology Today. So join the millions of people who each month journey through the intriguing realm of the human mind. And right now, as a special introductory offer, we'll send you your first issue of Psychology Today absolutely free. Then, if you like, you can get a full year subscription for just $12.97. That's almost half the newsstand price. So arm yourself with the knowledge and insight into human behavior that only Psychology Today can give you. To subscribe, here's all you do.
Get your first issue of Psychology Today free and start your subscription by phoning toll-free 1-800-228-3600. Call now and get a free issue plus a full year subscription. Call 1-800-228-3600. That's 1-800-228-3600.
This motion picture contains explicit scenes of an adult nature. Parental guidance is suggested.
Unlock
Unlock the door to your hidden wealth potential with Credit Power.
Yes, credit power. Everyone needs credit power. Could you use $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 more in credit? Has a bank ever turned you down for a loan? Do you want to take control of your finances and of your life? Then you need credit power. For only $39.95, this complete, easy-to-follow home study course gives you the power to get credit, even if you're out of work or self-employed. Get cash without anyone's permission for anything you want. Credit Power gives you the power to repair credit, fix your credit record even if you've been bankrupt, and increase your credit by $5,000 to $10,000 within 90 days. And the Credit Power course gives you the power to profit from credit. Get cards with no annual fee and low rates. This alone will pay for the course, only $39.95 with a full money-back guarantee.
Our success at Spencer Sound Systems has been based on the Credit Power principles. 8 years ago, we started with around $3,000. Today, we're worth $1 million.
And I think that every woman today should take the Credit Power program and learn how to obtain credit cards and how to gain financial security and stability.
I was a loan officer at one of America's largest banks. I personally rejected over $100 million worth of loans per year. If people would use the Credit Power principles, then bankers would approve many more loans.
Yes, Credit Power. For only $39.95, you can get Credit Power for yourself. Order the complete Credit Power course and receive how to get credit, how to repair credit, and how to profit from credit, plus 3 audio cassette tapes prepared by credit experts Kevin LeBlanc and Michael Murphy. Order the Credit Power course now and receive these valuable guides.
Expert formulas for getting bank loans and the Insider's Bank Directory, including banks with low interest, no fee credit cards.
Call toll-free 1-800-321-7200
or send your check or money order for $39.95 plus $3 shipping to Credit Power, Box 16048, Salt Lake City, Utah 84116. Box 16048, Salt Lake City, Utah 84116.
Order now and start enjoying Credit Power today.
This motion picture contains explicit scenes of an adult nature. Parental guidance is suggested.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier? We didn't want to spoil the supper. I tried to tell
It won't bother me if you happen to be wearing it.
Now, through this special TV offer, Andre Crouch, Sandra Crouch, and America's greatest gospel singers bring you the all-time gospel favorites with Reverend James Cleveland, Evangelist Shirley Caesar, and back in gospel to stay, Al Green.
Let me stay. I'm looking for a miracle.
The Park Sisters. The Winans.
Don't give me oh, yes.
Marilyn Williams.
Mama, get on.
This treasury is not sold in stores. And when you call the toll-free number now, you also get another entire album of all-time gospel favorites. With 2 great hits from Sam Cooke and the Soul Stirrers.
In the Bible days.
Remember, call now. Hear the choir messages all America is singing. Keep Pringles. Reverend Thomas L. Walker. And with a true message for today, the Cosmopolitan Choir.
How you gonna pay the rent? All your money's spent.
Jesse Jackson's personal pastor, Reverend Clay Evans. Write this toll-free number down and call now. Get both treasuries of all-time gospel favorites, only $14.98. And on all records and tape sets, we include 2 special selections. You get the legendary Reverend C.L. Franklin's most inspiring sermon and the heart-touching story of the old lady who was put out on the streets. Operators are standing by. Call now for all-time gospel favorites.
This motion picture contains explicit scenes of an adult nature. Parental guidance is suggested.
No purse on this one.
Costume ball.
Friday, the best sound system that ever hit downtown Toledo as TV36, WOHO and Magic 105.5 present Crosby Gardens Rally by the River with Shyster and introducing Hunter Brooks. bring your boat or just your pod. And tune your ears to the hottest sound equipment ever heard before at Promenade Park, courtesy of Pier 75. This Friday, Shyster and Hunter Brooks, like you've never heard music before, as TV 36, WOHO, and Magic 105.5%, The Rally by the River.
You now have 5 seconds to name man's 4 most important achievements. Controlling fire, inventing the wheel, harnessing electricity, and taming the garden hose. That's right, man's greatest achievement in the 20th century, the Reelhose, is your problem solver. Tough, durable, compact. Reelhose is so small, it fits in a briefcase and comes with a unique self-storing reel that's ideal for use on all lawns and gardens. Have you ever needed a compact hose to wash down your recreational vehicle? Every boat enthusiast can find a use for Reelhose. All Reelhoses come in 50-foot lengths and, when not in use, lay flat with a patented bonded construction that permanently seals the inner liner to the outer casing. Reelhose is safe to use for drinking water. There's no rubber taste, no odor. Reelhose is unconditionally guaranteed for 1 year. So if you're tired of this or this, order a Reelhose, man's greatest invention of the 20th century.
Only $29.95 for 50-foot Reelhose or patio system. $24.95 for 25-foot Reelhose. To order yours, call toll-free 1-800-522-REEL or send check or money order to Reelhose, P.O. Box 2048, Venice, Florida 34284. Include $3 for shipping and handling. Please allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. MasterCard and Visa accepted.
This motion picture contains explicit scenes of an adult nature. Parental guidance is suggested.
Today, certain types of insurance are a must. If you don't carry auto insurance, who pays? You do. Without homeowners insurance, who pays? You do. If you're over 65 and on Medicare, as I am, and you don't have first-rate Medicare supplement insurance, who pays what Medicare doesn't? That's right. You do. And that's why you need secure care from National Home Life to help pay the bills Medicare doesn't. Take down this toll-free number while I show you how much you must pay even with Medicare in 1986. During the first 60 days of hospitalization, you pay $492. In the next 30 days, you pay up to $3,690. In the next 60 days, it jumps to $14,760. And believe it or not, if you have to stay in a hospital for 150 days, even with Medicare, you still have to pay $18,942. But when you have secure care, you pay nothing, not 1 penny of those expenses. Secure Care also continues to pay for 1 full year after Medicare stops. It also helps pay doctor, medical, and surgical bills outside the hospital. Now, I carry Secure Care myself. Let me show you how easy it is. You just dial this toll-free number.
Hello, Secure Care. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like more information on Secure Care, please.
Certainly. You too should call me at 1-800-453-8600. Give me your name and address, and I'll mail information on our new 1986 Medicare supplement. Or write to Secure Care, Valley Forge, PA 19493. That's 1-800-453-8600.
This motion picture contains explicit scenes of an adult nature. Parental guidance is suggested.
Pepperoni and cheese?
Time to go for pizza, Ricky.
Dad, I'm ordering our pizza from Little Caesars. You get a free one.
Free pizza, huh?
Here, explain it to my dad.
Hello?
Yes, sir. At Little Caesars, when you order 1 pizza, you always get a second pizza free.
We'll be right over.
Little Caesars, when you make pizza this good, 1 just isn't enough.
Tell me something. Little Caesars. Never mind.
Friday, the best sound system that ever hit downtown Toledo as TV 36, WOHO at Magic 105.5 present Crosby Gardens Rally by the River with Shyster and introducing Hunter Brooks. Bring your boat or just your bod and tune your ears to the hottest sound equipment ever heard before at Promenade Park, courtesy of Pier 75. This Friday, Shyster and Hunter Brooks, like you've never heard music before, as TV 36, WOHO at Magic 105.5%, the Rally by the River.
Okay, world, better hang on to your hat. You're about to meet the original web-swinging wonder.
Prism Entertainment presents from Marvel Comics The Adventures of Spider-Man on your very own video cassette. Now, you and your friends can watch the origin of Spider-Man, see him develop his superpowers, and watch him fight off the forces of evil. And as a special bonus, you receive a second Spider-Man adventure.
Oh, no. I don't believe this.
Spider-Man is shrunk from his original size and confronts a poisonous spider in his web. Will he escape? You can see how Spider-Man comes to the rescue in these two thrill-packed stories on Beta or VHS for only $19.95. Now, you can enjoy the excitement of Spider-Man over and over again. Here's how to order.
Call toll-free 1-800-321-3400 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $4 for postage and handling to Spider-Man, P.O. Box 1007, Larchmont, New York. Please specify VHS or Beta.
This motion picture contains explicit scenes of an adult nature. Parental guidance is suggested.
Look after the girls, Sam. I'm going to bed before the puking starts.
Yes, Mrs. Walters.
Nick Nolte stars in Under Fire tomorrow night at 9. Then at midnight, a pair of bumblers find various adventures while trying to stay clear of the cops. Don't miss Cheech and Chong's next movie tomorrow night at midnight on 36.
TV just won't be the same. 36 is here. It's time to move up. Move up, yeah, yeah. Move up to 36.
This concludes our day's broadcast schedule on WUPW Toledo, Ohio. WUPW transmits on Channel 36 at 2 million watts of visual power. Channel 36 originates its programming from 4 Seagate in uptown Toledo and transmits in stereo. A portion of our broadcast schedule is mechanically reproduced. We're glad you've moved up to 36. Join us again tomorrow to enjoy another broadcast day.